That is the ultimate act of love, is allowing somebody who you love to make choices. It's the most difficult thing. I mean, as a young parent with 3 kids and a 4th on the way at this point, it is the hardest thing. And one of the hardest things for me is I have a 9-year-old daughter, and she is doing her math homework, and I can see that she's working on a multiplication problem. In the middle of the problem, I can see she's doing it wrong. Right? And you can step in and you can tell her she's doing it wrong, and you can correct her, or you can let her go through the entire process and discover for herself that she's doing it wrong, and go back and learn how to correct herself and actually make herself stronger at math. And the temptation for a parent is, I have to fix this and I have to fix it right now. If she goes this far, she's gonna go 3 more steps down the road. It's gonna be 10 minutes of whining, right? Let's just get this thing done. But the move that I've had to learn is to allow her to actually go through that process and then understand that, you know what, you can survive the failure and you can go back and you can fix it. And it's not the end of the world to fail, and it's not a waste of time to fail. That's actually how you learn to do things.
And to tolerate failure.
Exactly, and it makes you a stronger and more powerful person and a more self-reliant person. And if you don't, you end up enabling, which is, I would say generationally is what we've done,
There's a psychotherapeutic and clinical rule of thumb. You can think about this most usefully, I would say, in relationship to the care of the elderly. It's like, and the rule is, do not do anything for those under your care that they can do for themselves. Right? Because it's a form of theft, and right? Well, you're depriving them of their agency, their dignity, their responsibility, their destiny, their purpose, all of that. And sometimes it's a lot easier just to do it. That's another thing you find out with kids. And so, and you also learn very rapidly as a psychotherapist as well that it's possible to enable learning on the part of your clients, but it's very difficult to teach them anything. Right? Those are very different things, is that if the person has come up with a solution, I talk to clients and I think, well, I know the way out of that. And I could just tell you, it's like, no, it's not, it's like you miss the dribbling bits, you miss the particulars of the game. If you help the person move too quickly to the conclusion.
You obliterate them. You extend past your boundaries, and you obliterate them.
You humiliate them, because it's like, well, this is obvious. Here's the solution. But you also interfere with the process by which they would build up that knowledge from the bottom up in every way, right? And that's a big mistake, and it's also counterproductive.